Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Hello, this is the Dr. Greenthumb Show live right here on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site brealtvcontest. What it do? I am Dr. Greenthumb. And to my right, DJ C-.
What up? Happy Thursday.
Word up. And to his right, the legendary Psycho Leezy.
Salute.
Salud.
No doubt, everybody. Happy Thursday. Feel good Thursday.
Feel good Thursday, B.
Salute.
We also got the Treehouse Crew, Bolte Blah 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 Blah, and the Dominator.
Yo, we're doing good up in here. Can't complain.
Word. And we have Mr. Milligrams in the house.
What's up, everybody? Good to be here.
He's on in the building. And, you know, congratulations to everybody yesterday. They got us to 1,000 likes, one more again.
Yeah.
To get that second song in.
Yeah.
For tomorrow. That was very strong of them.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yeah, man. So we're just going to ask you to smash them likes right now off top, just on general principle right now, to show love for the Dr. Greenthumb, show everybody in the room that signed in. Yeah, just smash the like right now. You never know. We might, incentivize you with something else today, but, just show us some love and start cracking it right now. So, you get ahead of the game.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome to it, guys.
What's up?
This beautiful Thursday.
You heard of the band Fish, yes?
Yes.
They were inspired by the Grateful Dead. They're
Yep.
like sort of similar in the sense that
I
they're
have
like
not heard of them.
well, they're
Never
like
heard of Fish?
they're like okay, so Fish is like what the Grateful Dead was to like peoples in the 60s and stuff like that,
Mhm.
where they, like the Grateful Dead was just a movement, right? Like not just music and not just, a band, but like, people would follow them around, like cult following.
Acid food.
Even when they didn't have new records out,
Yeah.
this would happen for the Grateful Dead. Now, Fish, inspired by the Grateful Dead, did something similar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And all these years later, man, they're like still rocking big shows, killing it. They're the best jam band there is probably. And they just announced like 4 nights at the Sphere in Vegas.
I saw that.
It's pretty crazy.
Dude, they're good. I mean, I can only imagine that's going to be wild.
Have you guys been asked to perform at the Spear yet?
Not yet, but that's one of the places we definitely want to play, man. Just the advertisements they've been running outside.
So dope.
Like, I can't imagine how crazy. Like, they showed a clip of YouTube the other day, or YouTube the other day, and like the visual was crazy. It was like they were performing out in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
Was it a beautiful day?
It's
It was
a
probably
beautiful day.
Beautiful day in the desert, because guess what? That desert in the Sphere is the only one that's got air conditioning.
True that.
Unless unless they made it like a full on experience. If you're in the desert, they turn the heat up.
Ah.
Oh man, that'd be awful, wouldn't it?
Dude, they start blowing sand in your face.
Tonight our show is desert themed. It's gonna be hot, so
Oh, you brought a man.
don't wear a hoodie, don't wear a jacket.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is crazy.
That's amazing.
Okay, so like, do you think that like those like in a show like this is like really Do you think that like you're gonna get the like you know how I feel like sometimes it's cliche when somebody's like you should take some shrooms and go see this.
No,
No,
look at
you
that.
should go see Shroom. Like a show there, definitely is Shroom worthy. Or LSD, you know what I mean? You know, if you're not going over the top with it, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You're gonna get naked.
Yeah, let's
You
not
don't want to be getting naked.
let's not disrobe over it. You know.
Yeah, no. We don't have to take our clothes off
Nope.
No streaking.
Jermaine Stewart.
to have a good time.
Bam.
Yeah.
So what, you think
See what you did
they
there.
eat fish a lot or something? With a name like fish?
Possibly. I don't know why they named their band Fish, but
But it's spelled PH.
yes,
F-I-S.
P.
Oh, it's for the pH.
Fat
All
bar.
right.
Yeah, they funky
They got
fish.
funky,
Yeah.
they got funky with it.
They got that funky fish popping off right now. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
Dude, they got
first-
these crazy shows that they do. That there's a Halloween show I think they do every year, and the New Year's Eve show. Where the New Year's Eve show they cover an album from beginning to end as their encore. So they'll play their own joints for like
and then someone else's joint for an hour.
yeah. Then they've covered Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. They've
Wow, that's
They-
a bonus.
yeah and there's like they've done a Rolling Stones Exile on Main Street. So yeah, they'll go and play their jams for like 2-3 hours, and then come back as the encore and cover someone else's joint.
They are a show where you could, you know, go on some psychedelics.
Yeah, I think you might have to.
Yeah, you could do that with them,
You could find it there for sure.
and you could find it there. They're like they've carried on the spirit of the Grateful Dead, but through their own thing.
Yes.
They made it their own. Like
Mhm.
Fish is following, you know, their fish. They go with Fish, son.
Not to be confused with Fishbone.
Not at all.
Not to be confused with Fishbone. Nothing alike at
Yeah.
all.
And their fans are just as dedicated as the Deadheads. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like,
For sure.
you know, they'll go travel.
Well, think about it like this. They're doing 4 nights at the Sphere. The Sphere holds 20,000 people.
They're gonna sell out immediately.
4 nights. 20,000 each night.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Big bags.
Yeah,
Big
bag.
bigs.
Big bigs for fish.
Hey,
They don't got to go fishing for bigs.
Nah, they get big bags. Big bags.
Today's National Personal Space Day, so I'm going to need you to back up.
Yes, E-Zone. Stay over there.
Stay over there.
You know what today is?
I've been keeping to myself.
Do you
alright?
understand what
Yeah.
today is?
Keep your
What's
distance.
Yeah. And it's also National Moose Day. Now, I'm not sure if it's the moose you eat or the kind that went in the hair.
Today? It looks
I
like
believe it's moose
Or the
that
one-
you eat. Ah, yes.
Or the
There you
animal.
go.
Much preferable right here.
yes.
We'll see.
Look at that chocolate mousse.
Well, that moose would have been spelled MOOSE. E-Zone. I'm sure you got the paper right there. C-Sun.
That's good.
Should have.
Yeah,
Help me out with
MOUSSE.
Yeah. Yeah, National Moose Day. I feel like having some moose now, man.
Yeah. Amazing.
National Mississippi Day.
Well, you know,
Is Mississippi really that important?
some have.
To the people that live there,
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
It's also National Stay Home Because You're Well Day.
I like that day.
Be real, you should acknowledge this day.
Yeah, that's a great day.
Why?
We can all stay home.
Because we're well.
Because we're
Because we're well.
Do the show through Zoom.
Oh my God.
No, that's the worst
That's the
idea
worst.
ever.
We did that.
We
We
did.
tried that, and it was just like everybody does
Horrible.
not have the same kind of internet. Like it's like everybody has like some people have like what is it, webcams from like the prehistoric ages. Like
Dude,
Oh
was
yeah,
it-
it was horrible.
Can't
What-
get the sound on. And
R.I.P. DJ Nels, but didn't he have one that was cutting out crazy?
yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
He had one. I was like, "Were you at the library, bro?" Like, R.I.P. to the homie.
Yeah, rest in peace. His connection was horrible. Though.
Yeah, it was great. It was because
It was comical.
Yeah.
probably
He'd
still
be
here.
he'd be in the middle of a like something important that he was dropping, and then it'd go
Yeah. Just, dude.
like stretch out,
or
and then
freeze.
cut, and then he'd like be after it, he'd come back after the point was made.
Yeah.
Like, oh my G, you cut out. What did you say?
My G.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, those Zoom podcasts were horrible. I mean, you know, hey, they served the purpose. We were able to get off what we needed to till everybody felt safe enough to come back up in here and do the deal.
That was
you know?
like what, a month?
Yeah, I think so.
It was like a month we did like shows like every other day.
Yeah.
And we were just like, nah.
We got to get back to the studio.
Yeah, and then once we all got back here, it was great.
It was cold up in here too when we first, because nobody had been here for weeks.
Yep. It was like
Need some warm bodies up in here.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I mean, the ghost kept it company.
The ghost was here.
We got a few ghosts in here now. You know, it's like
Yeah, we got a few.
we're starting to turn it to a little collective.
Collective.
Started out with the old man.
They're
society,
They're
if you
chilling
will.
here with us right now.
Tall Can Turner. I'll find a beer missing every now and then.
Yeah,
I'm just
Tall
like,
Can
I'll just
Turner.
chalk it up. So I'll be like, hey, all right.
The legend of Tall Can Turner.
Yeah, like
Whatever.
because I'll bring some and I'll leave it there, and I was like, who drank my beer? And I'm
Hey,
just,
bro.
Right.
I remember he was the last homie I saw to drink Four Locos, dude. He was like drinking that shit down like water.
it's because that shit hit, be real.
Yeah, I know it hit like heavy. Because he'd be like, he gave me like a 12-pack just to have here. I know you don't drink, but, just collect this and keep this over here because it might be worth money one of these days. Four Locos. Yeah, it was worth money, all right.
The original formula, though, if you have the original formula,
I
they
did.
do sell for higher.
I don't know where they're at now. Those are gone. But like I did have them for a time.
The original formula had like way over the amount of caffeine that you're supposed to have in a drink and way over the amount of alcohol per volume that you're supposed to have. So that combination of a speedball was way too much for anybody.
So that's what it was. It was basically an energy drink with like malt liquor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about that. Super chach.
Dude, I mean, you expect
Super chach.
those two dense powers together and you were going to get just fadotted.
It was fun, though.
Yeah, you were fadotted.
Like they say,
Man,
appetite for destruction.
there you go.
It's like, you ever drank Buzz Balls?
I don't think I ever did buzz balls.
Buzz Balls are fire, bro. Like,
I remember seeing them, but
if you're like, I mean, that's like if you just really don't got like, you're not trying to buy a whole bottle, you're just trying to get a quick buzz. You buy a few of those Christmas ornament looking Buzz Balls and just pour them in a cup, and
all of that.
they do some work, bro.
Buzz off.
Huh?
Buzz off.
Yeah, for real. Those,
oh man,
they put in some work.
Jesus.
Uncle Lino is right. He says Four Locos, not a good taste. It was not. It was not a good taste.
You weren't
but it
drinking
did,
it for the
But
taste.
it did get you faded. I mean, you don't drink half of the stuff for the taste unless till you get older, right? And you start drinking scotch and whiskey. Then you start like your
Age.
taste buds tell you something different. Oh, this is crap. Oh, this is good. Okay, I'm
Even
down
beer.
with this. Even beer, all that stuff.
Yes.
But when you're in your 20s, none of it tastes good to you. Any 20-year-old that tells you it tastes good,
Nah.
they don't know what the hell they talk about because that ain't real. Like usually when they drink something, they making that face and then they get faded.
Yeah.
And after they get faded, they could drink a little bit more without making the face because by now your body and taste buds have adapted to the alcohol you just happen to be drinking. But none of it tastes good in the beginning. It's just it's just effective.
Correct.
The worst thing that was the peppermint schnapps and drinks like that, man. The liqueurs and things like that with a whole lot of sugar in it. And
Schnapps?
schnapps and
I like-
what was the other one? Goldschlager.
Ah,
Oh man,
dude, just to mention it, I just automatically just remember throwing up.
I'll never forget seeing back in the days a Colt 45. It was some more liquor, Old English, I think, but it was mint flavor, so you could drink and have good breath at the same time.
oh yeah, it was really minty though.
It's retarded.
But they taste horrible though. Like
You were never good, yeah.
You know what tastes nasty to me? Bloody Marys.
really, you don't like
What is that,
Bloody
tomato
Mary?
juice and
They
vodka?
taste nasty, bro. Like I'll drink a michelada, but Bloody Mary is like no mama's way. Like I think I told you guys, I recently tried a dirty martini for the first time ever.
Oh, yeah.
So I stopped by this martini bar.
Right.
I was like, we were on the way to a brewery, and me and my lady saw the brewery was packed. We're like, nah. I was like, let's just see. There's a couple other places around here, and we seen martini bar. So we go in there. What do you know, martini bar? I never had one. This is a martini bar, quote unquote. Let's try it. World famous. What is it? Dirty martini. And I'm like, all right, let's see what it's about. Not the business, bro.
No.
I chewed the olive as I was drinking, and I was like, It was just so disgusting, and all of it had cheese in it.
It's you know what? It's an acquired taste.
Yes, it is.
It's an acquired taste, man. I can't get down with it because it's got gin.
The taste of white people problems.
What you don't like? Yeah, that part. That part. I can't do it with the gin, and I'm cool with vodka, but like most of the time when I tried to try a martini, it was like what's the one?
Like the apple?
No, not the apple. It's the one with the olive he's talking about.
Dirty
Dirty martini, right? And I just can't get past the gin, man.
Yeah.
I can't do it because I had a horrible experience with gin when, I was a very young man, got too wasted off of some gin, and now I cannot drink it. I can't smell it. I can't. Nah. And so with martinis, I see people have them, and people brag about them and how good they are and this and that. I tried one time. I was like, nah, this ain't for me. And then years later, I said, I'll try it again. Let's see what happens. But specifically the dirty one, right? And nah, can't do it.
Even mixed with like some juices.
Nah, you don't.
You still taste it.
I can't do it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't, bro. Like,
Yeah.
gin has a certain dry taste.
Oof.
Like it just no matter what. And then it's like if you can't drink rum, you're always gonna taste it no matter what.
Yeah.
I can drink rum though. Rum will.
Yeah.
It's a big sugar rush, but it's potent too. It'll
That's
F you up.
That's what we do with the coquito is rum. Coquito. It'll be back next month.
Bring it.
You brought some already?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you wasn't
Yeah,
here.
I know. I'm just
So
saying,
bro.
There might
I'll
still
bring
be
some
some in the container in
Nah, it
there,
has to be
man.
fresh,
yeah.
dog.
But yeah.
I need
Freshly
that.
squeezed.
That shit it stays good as long as it's in
Freshly
the fridge.
squeezed.
As long as it's in the fridge, you good.
Freshly squeezed. You know what I'm saying? For those of you just tuning in, it's the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Smash that like, please. Thank you very much. Don't hesitate. We got a lot of stuff coming up as of late. All right. Let's see. What does this say? Riverside County will soon vote to decide cannabis taxes.
Wow.
Like, what does that mean? That they're going to have their own set of, like, different taxes?
Yeah, every county is allowed to have their own.
So we're going to get taxed twice, is what you're saying? Once by the county and once by the state?
Maybe
That's
not.
horrible.
Or maybe they just
That's
decide.
horrible. They ain't going to allow nobody to make no damn money this way.
Or maybe they're going to vote to keep it low.
Yeah.
They're like, we got you.
Because the state tax is the state tax no matter what. You got to pay that. And, like, what are they going to do?
Just like every county here in the Los Angeles area, they have different taxes for different, like where Cookies was over in Huntington Park or whatever. Like they were, or what was the Maywood? Maywood, yeah. So that county is going to tax different than LA County, than Orange County. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. Like, each county gets to decide their own system.
Or at least if the person who was paying the taxes got to decide where their money went. That'd be cool. You're like, hey, you're gonna tax me for this? Well, I want to see new computers in this bitch ass elementary.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna tax Greenthumb 10 mil or whatever you're gonna tax them, there better be like let me know the school, the address, and the inauguration date, so I can show up and just be like, those are my computers I put in this damn fucking classroom.
Hey, there should be that for cannabis taxes. Like the people should demand that the money they make from cannabis taxes or taxation go back into the school system and programs for kids and underprivileged kids, man. They need to use that money in the right places as opposed to the bullshit they're doing with it now.
Or even if it's not just schools, be like, hey, bro, like that road leading to Vernon, there's like 200 potholes in there. Let's close it down for a way and just pave the shit because people fuck up their tires, bro. And people have to pay for that. And I'm like, whose fault is it? The city, because it's not maintaining the roads that we pay as taxpayers pay for that, bro. So I'm just saying, if you like, hey, bro, like we know you're one of the biggest moguls in the marijuana industry. We know that you generate X amount of dollars, but we know we're going to tax you X amount, but here's a list of where it's going, and feel free to show up on these days if you want to go and see it for yourself. Because, I mean, even if B-Road never decides to go check these places out, that availability should be there.
Yeah.
The same way they put these people's names on the highway. That's like, hey, Sleeper Center adopted this highway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's $1 million plaque over there, bro. It ain't cheap to adopt a highway, bro.
No, they're wasting our money on bullshit down here. That's what it all boils down to. You know what I mean?
You'll never-
They'll tax the cannabis industry a whole lot of money, take the money, and then put it in places that ain't beneficial to the people.
Yep, like the
Facts be.
You know who's not doing something that's beneficial to the people?
Mm.
Doritos.
Why?
Tell me why.
There's a lot of like food companies that are doing some weird ass decisions, but Doritos is developing a new crunchless tech. Like,
Crunchless tech?
yeah, so you don't have the crunch when you crunch it to a tortilla chip.
Why wouldn't you want the
Noise
crunch?
suppression to lower the sound of eating chips while gaming.
Why? Because people are annoyed when you.
While gaming.
Yeah, because I guess chips are the #1 consumed snacks for gamers out there.
And is
which
that distracting to someone else? Oh, he's eating his chips over there.
that just seems like a very
Wow.
first
Very-
world problem. And for
unnecessary.
the fact that Doritos is stooping down to that level and listening to these like, I like how Les just crunched the chip. Yeah.
I didn't know you could hear that.
What's a chip if you can't be crunched? I mean, if it can't be
It's
crunched.
tortilla,
what is-
bro. It's like dried up tortilla that's crunchy, bro. Like the key word is crunchy. Like I just don't get how you're just gonna make a crunch, like just to satisfy these gamers. Like who's watching all these gaming, bro?
It's
Like,
it's a software that Doritos actually made for gamers.
Hey,
So like
please-
while they're playing, the noise will suppress when they're chewing on a chip.
You don't want to be crunching on the mic.
That's pretty crazy.
my God.
Hey, but I'll tell you what, a lot of people are watching gaming. Like if you go on YouTube Live, which we are on right now, I would imagine in the row of what is live right now, if you go to the live page, you're going to see at least 5, 6, maybe 7 gaming channels open right now with thousands of people watching
Crunching.
these cats play games. Some in tournament, right? Some are in tournament, and some are like just one-offs, like playing people online and talking a bunch of masa. But yeah, a lot of people watch it, man. TikTok. I mean, it's
Sometimes
built for that.
sometimes I don't really understand that. I'm just like, you guys wouldn't be happier playing the game?
Right?
Yeah, like yourself.
Well, some gamers watch other gamers to maybe learn something they don't know, or just
Yeah.
to cheer somebody on who's getting to a level that they never experienced or they experienced, and they know how hard it is, and they see somebody else doing it, and they're
Yeah. That's one of the parts I trip on within that part is that like you'll see these gamers and they just start getting like donations of like hundreds
Tips.
thousands of dollars, and you're like, yo, there are people that are just giving this kid money to play video, like boom, 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 and like I saw this kid make like 4 racks in just like an hour, just like boom, just getting money, and I was like, damn, that's
Sometimes when I watch it, I was like, who's washing their money here? Sometimes, yeah, like I'm really wondering. I was like, yo, man, I was like, imagine this is like a whole sting operation. I was like, they're like, nobody's there. Like, there's like some underground boss. He's like, no one's ever gonna think of the gamers, fool. And like, and they're just like, they have these people on computers like $100 tip, $100 tip, $100 tip.
yeah.
It's very hard for me to believe. Like seriously, like it's like I'm just gonna give you $100 because I'm getting so much enjoyment like out of like watching you play. Like, bro, I don't even tip the pornos I watch. You know what I mean?
Well, that's I'm saying. Like,
Like-
I saw this kid. He got a $4,000. He got a $4,000 donation in one night of being on Twitch gaming.
That's
What was he playing?
I think he was playing COD.
Oh yeah. See, like if you're great at that, you could make money.
Yeah,
If you're okay at that, you're not gonna make any money. But if you're great at that, people will donate to watch you play because there's other kids maybe like checking out what you're doing. They're gonna take
Yeah.
a mental note, try it when they get to that level. It's almost like they're paying for the experience, like how you play this particular room or this particular whichever map you're playing at that point. People learn how to play maps through some of these guys. You know what I mean? And they're like,
Hey, it's a crazy community out there, man.
Yeah.
When you think of like on Twitch, like DJs are 1% of the entire platform. That's how many gamers there are out there that are just crushing it, playing games.
playing games.
Can you imagine though if like all the PlayStation or the game system shuts down? What are these people doing?
Not playing video games.
Not playing video games.
That's for sure. But I'm just saying, like, the end of the world. These guys.
I don't know.
That thing's really serious, bro. Because you got to dedicate so much time for you to get good.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Like so much time.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If we kept playing all the games we were playing up to this point, because hip hop, the fan base and actually some of the artists, big gamers. Like you got to count if you're playing 2K, and at the time NBA Live, Madden, most hip hop heads got down with Madden, and there was even gaming leagues for that particular thing alone. Like Snoop Dogg was on that. Like right now, he's probably one of the best Madden players out there because he ain't stopped playing from that time to now. You know what I mean? Like, and for a while I was right there too. Like I was playing Madden all the time and NBA Live, then eventually 2K. But we were putting hours into all these games, like our whole squad and some of and other rappers that we didn't know, because this is something we all grew up to. Like it was available to us. And on tour, it's the easiest thing. If you're on a bus and you brought your gaming system, your console, and popped it in, and God willing, you had all the attachments that you could get it on the TV on the bus and play, which is more available to you now these days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, man. A lot of hip hop cats still game. I'm surprised there's not like a celebrity league. Like there's the professional league where, this is all these guys do. And then, a celebrity league. I remember ESPN a couple, maybe 3-4 years back, during the pandemic, no one could run games. So what they did was they ran 2K on ESPN, where two NBA players played each other on their respective teams. It was hilarious, but I mean, those dudes are gamers, and you could tell because they weren't, they didn't play sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are we doing?
Sorry.
What's this button do? Hold on. What's this?
Wait. What can I do? B? Huh? What?
So left, right, X?
Yeah. Yeah, B.
Do people still use them cheating codes?
Probably. I mean, there's.
Do they exist?
Yeah, they still have cheat codes, bro.
Really? What are the
Yeah,
cheat codes
I
for
like
now?
that. My days,
for like
they had.
GTA and stuff like that, or
Wow.
like adventure games, they'll have like cheat codes. But they disqualify you from actually like setting records in the game, because like certain games are recognized, but like you're not doing that fairly.
Hey, look, if y'all want to play me on NBA 2K or whatever, what's our gaming tag up there, guys?
Aton sucks.
Yep, that's it.
.com.
We'll put our gamer tag and we'll rust game stuff on Twitch during our mixes and stuff
my
like
God.
that. Well, while we're in the mix, I'll take on a challenger or two. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get them likes up. Quit bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Help us out. Help us increase the algorithm and bring more people into the community. We need your help in doing so. So please smash that like. You know what I mean? And subscribe if you're not subscribing. We do this Monday through Friday, the Dr. Greenthumb Show. All right, live, no pre-records. Know what I mean? Except for special edition shows, those are different. But these ones right here that we're doing, it's live, baby.
Vivo.
And Vivo.
Vivo.
That's right. And they've been getting us there, C minus. I've been surprised. Like the incentives we've been giving them, they've been jumping for that.
That's dope.
No fake likes.
I believe in them.
No fake likes, man. We don't dig those, man.
Not because sometimes they do that.
Oh, well, back
We'll call them out. though.
like 5-6 years back they did that. I remember they did that. We had like we had what? It was like 10,000 likes, but we only had 1,300 people in the room. It was like, come on, man.
Yeah, there was one time we were up and we were still upstairs. I think it happened. It went like we got 5,000 likes or so 6,000 or something, and wasn't that many people there.
I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, well,
We shouldn't complain.
yeah, no. But we'd rather have the real deal than some blown out. We don't need that. Because, I mean, they could tell that in the algorithm. You know what I mean? They know the bots when they see it. We ain't trying to, partake or participate,
Yeah.
in any of that type of crap. we were talking about the sphere earlier, and they displayed the Radio City Rockettes
Oh, no way.
on the sphere.
Oh, that must have been cool.
I bet that was crazy. Do we got footage of that, Beery?
Yeah, give me 1 second here.
I like the Rockettes.
Word.
Rockettes are tight.
That's like a tradition in New York.
Yeah, they're dope.
Check it out right here.
See that?
Rockefeller Center.
Oh, that's dope.
Damn, that looks so clean.
Yeah, that's crystal clean, man.
Damn, look at the.
How many sick bastards tried to walk under it and look up under the skirt?
I was gonna say, imagine a porno in that screen.
Oh wow, only you would think of that.
I mean,
And Sun Doobie.
And Sun Doobie. And probably half the population.
I had to throw you in
to
there, Sun
watch a
Doobie.
porno on this.
go chasing waterfalls.
I feel like it will happen sometime. Somebody will hack it.
Somebody
and throw
hacks
porn
it.
on there.
Yep.
Brazzers.com.
No draws on there. But everybody's super in sync.
Well, it is Vegas. It is adult Disneyland. So
I've
That's
been
cool.
hearing a calling for Vegas. I'm probably gonna go back in December.
I'm always trying to watch to see who's offbeat
who's offbeat?
or who's off a little bit.
They're not offbeat.
Yeah,
They were
they're
all
pretty
offbeat.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so these chicks, what's the importance of them?
Well, they're like a specific dance troupe to
And
New York.
they're still alive?
But
Yeah.
They're super on tone.
Well, they
Like,
they keep it moving through the generations.
Yeah.
Oh, so they still do this? Like this is
Yeah.
a New York tradition?
Yeah,
tradition.
yeah. From like the 40s or 50s, maybe?
Yeah,
Every
so-
Christmas, they have Rockefeller Center. They have
Yeah.
a big show where they do these dances and
Oh, damn.
Rockettes.
shows and yeah.
They're known for
it's
the
not-
legs, B.
They just had the Thanksgiving parade and they was on there.
Yeah.
If you watch the parade, every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
And-
like Menudo. You know what I mean? Like how Menudo just kept.
Yeah,
Once you
just
got too old.
reinventing himself.
Yeah. Well, no. Once they got too old, they brought in the new
Yeah,
ones.
they switch
Yeah.
them up. They keep them.
They keep them fresh.
They,
keep refreshing the Rockettes.
they would hope to like, let's hope we get a Ricky.
You don't want to
Morty
see,
out of here.
some viejas up there like.
Like kicking
No,
it.
they don't get to sing like solos. They just dance together.
Yeah, I bet you.
They're
all
known
those-
for they're known for this high kick right here.
I
This
bet
is
you
the-
all those chicks could like choke you out with their legs.
or kick
yeah.
you in the balls very hard.
Like if
Yeah.
if they were to do the headlock position with their legs, you'd have a hard time getting out of it.
Yeah. I would say so as well.
I would agree.
Like a vice grip.
Gripping
Hey.
device.
It's a big deal to be a Rockette.
True that.
Yep.
That's no
They get
joke,
paid
B.
good.
Yeah,
Legendary.
it's money. Rockefeller.
Well, it's definitely status on
Yeah.
a resume. Like you're an entertainer. Oh, you're a rocket. Yeah, that's
Like-
impressive.
All right.
If you had Rockette on your, past jobs, I'm sure you'd,
Yeah, man.
Rocket man.
Rock man.
Rocket man.
Rocket man.
Merman dad.
You gotta be a rocket
Rocket
instead
man.
of rocket. All right.
bunch of
Oh man.
That is a pretty fly song by Elton John, though. That song hits different.
Rocket man.
So
Can't help but to feel what he's going through.
McDonald's is releasing a Grimace ugly sweater for $65. They could go with your Crocs, bro.
Yeah.
And
Do we have a photo of this?
And I got a hat I'm coming out with too. So
There you go.
Dude, that's rad.
it's kind of funky.
I mean, it makes Grimace look like Mr. Hanky though.
Wanna get high?
From here.
I would buy it. Like honestly, like if it sells out, I'm just gonna tell my manufacturer guy to bootleg it, and I'm just gonna get the bootleg, But because they usually will sell out, it sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's gonna be one of my ugly sweaters. Are we doing that?
Yeah.
We did this year?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to figure it out, but yeah.
I didn't say I was
I'm
gonna
sure
cop
it's
the
doable.
what is it?
I'm sure it's doable.
The sandals, the Crocs, but
Mhm.
I got them and
I
wear 'em-
thought you got him.
I wear them every day.
Yeah.
They comfy?
Yeah, they're pretty comfortable. I mean, they're not as comfortable as how people say that Crocs would change your life, bro, and all this stuff. And I was just like, nah, for a foot massage would change my life.
Every day. Yeah.
Yeah, but not these Crocs, but they're still pretty cool. I
I
like
mean-
that I get to see a smiling Grimace.
come December, it starts ugly sweater season. That's it. December all the way through.
So we going on
Yeah,
in?
We going in.
We gotta have like a pot in the middle of it. Like every week we add something to it.
Yeah,
Be
you
like-
gotta rock different.
and then like
ones.
whoever gets the votes based on the poll gets to keep the pot.
Right.
Right.
Like every week, we just go to like
Raw.
LAX Greenthumb and we just take a different item.
Yeah.
And we put it in the pot.
Settle down,
And then,
Beaver.
and then like
dude.
at the end, one of us wins it, dude.
You know, had we done that math properly, that we probably could have got that off.
Whiskey.
What do you mean?
You want some more?
Bring it.
Who?
Do you have the socks
tastes
to go
pretty
with it, E-Zone?
I do. I bought those socks.
Damn, those do look kind of comfy though.
I bought 2 pairs though, just because like I know I'm gonna wear one and I haven't worn them. But
That looks cool though.
I'm gonna buy another pair of the Grimace Crocs because they become my everyday like shoe.
Mm.
They become like I wear them at home when I'm packaging.
Where'd you buy them at? McDonald's?
No, Crocs.com.
Nice.
Yeah.
No doubt. Good looks.
Crocs.com.
Hey, how about this, dude? This is ice cold. Family calls out a mom on Thanksgiving for all the old and expired food in the fridge.
Ooh.
It's ice cold blooded, man.
They have the right, bro.
Yeah.
Is there footage on this?
Hold on.
Is this just a story that
Are they broke? Like, because if you're broke, you should be like, hey, bro, come on, don't bring your mama like that. She's doing whatever she can.
I get
Yeah.
that, but if they're not broke and it was just like ill preparation.
Chances are they are broke.
2015?
That doesn't look like they're broke, bro.
Yeah.
2018.
2018.
Damn.
No. What is it?
Oh, there's shit on the bottom. Look at it. Oh, it's chunky.
Here's this.
Cheese olives.
Their kids, her kids are traumatized.
Those are good.
It changed colors. You have to stop.
It's a different color now.
Yeah, that's like some suburb refrigerator.
Now you got to throw that stuff out, man. What's wrong with her?
Yeah,
bro?
that's
I
crazy.
thought they were like cooking stuff. You know what I mean? Like with the expired stuff. I was like, oh, because sometimes, bro, like I'm not gonna lie, like if you open up like some pickles and they've been expired for like 3 days, you can still eat those pickles.
Yeah, that's 3 days.
Yeah,
But like
3
if
days,
it's, but it's not 3 months
I had
or
to-
3 years.
I had to eat a lot of pickles that day though, but
Yeah, whatever. But still, you know what I mean? It's 3 days. It's not 3 years.
There was stuff in there from 2015.
2015 is a
Hey,
lot.
but those kids are traumatized because probably like they would constantly encounter expired food throughout their childhood.
Yep.
And they decided they were going to call mom out at Thanksgiving. And sure enough, the proof was in the pudding right there in the fridge. Like several items that had been expired by years.
Yeah.
Have you
I
ever?
mean, clean out your goddamn fridge.
Have you ever ate something expired and then realized you're like, oh no, I ate something expired?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Half of the time.
I feel like Les is eating drunk.
Because people don't look at their stuff. You know what I mean? If it's there and it doesn't look horrible, you might like, get into it and then you see the date after and be like, oh, I just had that. And it might mess with you. It might not.
Yeah, it's like
Most
cheese.
of the time,
You expired cheese?
Yeah. Like by a couple days.
Like Kraft singles?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's kind of safe
that's
because it's
by a
not
couple
really
days.
cheese.
Yeah, that's the thing, And I was like, because I was like, oh man, this expired like a couple
there's
days
no
ago.
mold on it yet.
There was
right?
no mold.
Exactly.
And so it was still it wasn't like totally like dead. I was like, you know what? All right, a couple days.
What about you ate something expired, Les?
Yeah, plenty of times, man.
Beer.
Bring it.
Like those concentrates our bro left here for 3 years.
Bro.
Bro, those were no good.
You
Nah, bro,
eat,
that's
you,
not
eat,
good.
you eat a
That's
snack.
not good. Don't kid yourself. Even he said it.
I like how I'm just like, I'm the mom for like the concentrates right here. Like, just like, no, this don't throw it away. It's still good. Like, we could make some pomade. Chill.
Bring it.
We could do it.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, man, you gotta watch those dates. Look at those dates.
At least she got her fridge cleaned out that day because her kids were like,
Yeah, is it?
no more.
I drank like expired like beer and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it was.
Braggy B says
I didn't know.
expired condoms are the worst.
Oh, they really, yeah.
They have
are.
that white film on them. You should be able to tell, bro. Like, that's not something you want to play with. Unless you want to have a kid,
Oh,
I didn't know beer.
How many motherfuckers are looking at the expiration date when they're peeling one open?
They feel different, though, B. Like, I've had.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying, like, I would imagine that if you had an expired one, you would see it. But, like, in the heat of the moment, you might not, that might not be a thing to you.
Yeah,
But it should be because
It was the heat.
I mean, every man, whenever they get a pack of condoms, should look at that date and
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
yeah, it's
You
like
know?
food, man.
Yeah, it's gonna expire.
I
Just
didn't
know.
I didn't know beer could go old.
Yeah.
me and you both
flat, right?
drank a bunch of expired beer, Les. Like,
Yeah. Okay, so it didn't make you sick, but it did
it's
it
probably-
it just tasted really bitter, and I remember I realized it one day. I was like, "Hey, Les, these Greenthumb beers taste a little weird because they were from like 2 years ago."
It was more about the taste than the effect, right? Because you still kind of got loaded, right?
and I threw mine away,
Or-
but Les was like, "It tastes good." You just kept drinking it. I was
It's a one hitter bitter. No, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
It was just it just tasted more like Heineken. That's it. Very bitter.
okay. I feel you.
Heineken's the most bitter beer I've had. I don't really like that beer. That's like my least favorite generic beer.
It's so bitter.
The Heineken?
Heineken's?
Yeah, it's like not really
So
my,
thick.
Yeah,
man,
it's
and-
not my favorite to
and
go
filling.
And they used to have it everywhere for a while. Heineken used to be the shit.
Like I remember when we started drinking Heineken, like that was like, oh, you doing it big now, like because we moved up from the drinking the 40s and all that. So now we stopped all that. Now we drinking Heinekens, and now it's like Heineken is like the worst beer for me.
Yeah.
It's like yo,
Yeah, no, not too many people drink that.
Remember when they tried to do a Heineken Light?
No.
For all the fat foods.
Well, just so you could try to drink more. Yeah.
I feel like Colton's a Heineken guy. You drink that shit, Colton?
I've been to a couple music festivals where they served Heineken, and I picked them up every time. I enjoy them.
Hell yeah.
They're refreshing.
I mean, if there's,
He said
there's
they're
nothing else,
refreshing.
you know, if there's nothing else. Like I hate going to a bar or a club and all they got is Heineken and Corona or
Or
Modelo.
if somebody tells me that we got Bud Light, just spit on me, dude. like
yeah, I'm like, yo, that's when whiskey comes into effect. I'm like, yo, give me
That's
that
one
whiskey.
thing for sure that I like about BMO Stadium. Like they're for sure that they got contracts with like the Party Brewing Company and like other local brewing companies where I'm like, if I
They got
really
all the right contracts in terms
Yeah.
of,
Yeah, some good
like
beers.
if I really
drinks.
forget to bring my liquor that day, I'm not gonna regret spending my money because they have good liquor and good beer selection.
yeah.
You
They
can get
got-
it
they-
at Vallarta, by the way. They
they-
have the LAFC beer there now.
They got selection, like for real, boy. That's
For real,
no
for
joke.
real.
That's no joke. We're at 479 likes. That's halfway right there. Or yeah, close to halfway.
Yeah.
We'd like you to smash that like and get us all the way up. Thank you very much. Try to even it out as much as possible. If you're signed into your account, man, just take that heartbeat to smash that like for us if you're getting down with the show and all that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing more giveaways in a couple weeks, so hey, show us you want it by smashing that like.
Who did the guitar noise after I sang the Asia thing? Was it you or B?
That was me.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you got that Asia reference.
Yeah,
Heat of the moment.
it was yeah.
Dude, so this week, tomorrow and Saturday are the last two Kiss concerts of all.
They've been saying that for
that's
2
what they-
years,
that's
bro.
what they
Like,
say.
No, that's what they're saying. They're finally doing it. They've always said that this that this is going to be the last tour, then they do it again. But I have a feeling.
what's that
dude,
called? Fake pumping?
As well, no.
Like when you fake pump something, but like still, like I'm just saying, like.
Hey, look, Jay-Z did that. Too Short did that. Who else did that? A few groups announced retirements that didn't actually retire, but for a couple months, and then they were back on it.
Before we shut down, I remember you telling us that you went to the last Kiss concert that was going to be around. Remember,
But then here's what happened: is that the pandemic happened, so they didn't get to finish their tour. This is just them finishing that tour from 2020.
They should call this tour Unfinished Business.
and
Kiss Unfinished Business.
and Ace and Peter won't join them on stage.
what?
Because they ain't getting that cut.
Yeah.
So who's playing their parts?
well, they got
Somebody else.
yeah. It's
Like,
been like that.
like how Steph Stone has it for like European tours.
Well, just someone else assumed, Space Ace's character and Peter Criss, who's the cat. So yeah,
Do they
just-
still those people still paint their faces?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's tight. So
Yeah.
you can't really tell.
Hey, no, there was only one point in time they didn't paint their faces, and they will never go back to that again.
They probably got booed.
No, they didn't get booed. It's just that, if you're a Kiss fan, there's a thing you expect to see, right? Like if you're an ICP fan, Juggalo,
Yep.
you don't ever expect to see these dudes out anywhere without their face on.
Yeah, it's because
and Kiss is the one who started this. So like here you go. Do you want to see this Kiss right here? Look at that.
That one?
You want to see that Kiss, Les?
dude,
That's
Is
the
that
lick it
the
up.
Kiss you want to see, Les?
Just caras de
Look at
piedra.
That's not the Kiss I want to see,
I
dog.
think that looks like Andre the Giant in drag.
Dude, that's Gene, man.
A lot of drugs.
Gene looks more.
No, they weren't on drugs. That's the crazy thing.
Hey, Gene looks even more disturbing right here
Yeah,
than he
dude.
does as the vampire Gene.
Yeah.
Is that the guy from Rocky Horror Picture Show in the middle?
No,
No, that's Paul Stanley.
That's Paul Stanley. That's yeah.
How many of you?
They don't even do drugs, right?
Say what? No, they didn't.
That guy in the right has that look that some girls have in pictures where you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could
That's
like
Becky.
when you look at certain girls and they have that look in those pictures, you're like, don't fuck with that bitch. That bitch is crazy.
That's
bro.
Becky right there.
Yeah, like
That's Eric Carr.
I've ran into a few of those where you're just like, hey fool, she's hot and all, but stay away. Like
Yeah.
She's dangerous.
that's that crazy look though, caught off guard. That little psycho look is like, I'll stab you.
That's that androgynous thing, and
Oh, man.
androgyny did not work for
That's
Kiss.
that Amanda Bynes face.
It worked for like, you know, that's
Amanda
Eric Carr
Bynes. That's Eric Carr.
right there. Rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, Vinnie Vincent over on the left.
Yeah, no, that's not a good look for Vinny.
Yeah, dude, he looks like a battered woman.
Not a look for.
Dude, so yeah, ever since they
Sleepy.
reunited in '96 for the first time in like 15 or whatever, 17 years, they've kept the makeup on.
I mean, that's like
Yes.
you're gonna
Okay,
go.
oh, dude, come on, look at the dude on the left, bro.
That's Gene
That's
Simmons.
Gene Simmons, dog.
If nothing says don't do drugs, bro, like
They
that
didn't
face,
do drugs.
bro.
That's what they were doing. Lick it up.
Yeah.
Lick it up. Oh.
They're definitely doing the Blue Oyster Gang, though. You see, I see the.
The Blue
dude, that
Oyster
was the
Gang.
'80s, bro. Hey, Barry, show a picture of the Kiss in the '70s, though,
Gene
so you
Simmons
can
the-
see.
Yeah, they're all. You know, they got the makeup. They ain't walking.
70s.
They ain't walking around with makeup.
It's like looking at pictures of me.
They walking around with their face paint.
I was gonna say that's like going to see
Look
Blue,
at 'em.
Blue Man Group.
There you
They're
go.
Not,
See?
they're
There
not
you go,
painted.
right there.
See, now this is much better, right?
Dude, look at that. That's Paul
Come on.
Stanley, Star Child. There's Gene Simmons, the Demon. Peter Criss, the Cat, and there's Space Ace Frehley.
Which
That's
was
a-
the one with the
that's-
crazy eyes?
That's the standard right there. That's the
Yeah.
standard. You
who's
can't.
who's the one with the crazy eyes on here?
Which one?
The one that was looking with the girl look, the crazy
Oh,
eye
that-
look?
he's
Oh
not
no,
in this.
he's not in the original formation.
He's not in this.
Oh,
Right.
he's not in that?
Not this
No,
photo.
Not
Oh.
this. No, this is the original 4 right here.
This, yeah, the first 4.
Look at that hairy
But
ass
that's what you come to expect. You don't want them like taking that war paint off. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man.
We already saw that, and that don't look right.
Imagine having that much hair on your chest.
No.
Like that is a lot of hair,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
You got a carpet on your chest,
It's like having a Pendleton growing on
Imagine-
your chest. bro.
or you got the material to make a penalty.
Or having it on your back, not
No,
your
but
chest.
if you go back to that picture, that's not makeup, bro. That's like
No.
Robin Williams' knuckles, bro. Like,
That's Paul
look, that
Stanley.
is a lot of hair, bro.
That's when it was cool, dog.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds era.
Does
He is
anybody
Burt
even
Reynolds
get hair
right
like that?
there.
Who can grow some hair like that?
Right.
Pause. You know,
Chuck
He probably
Norris.
waxes his deal now.
can anybody here grow a hair like that in their chest?
Nah.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck
Nah,
Norris.
Not that like that.
Yeah, bro. Like not even if I was like, come on, try. I can't bust the fro out of my chest. I got a little Homer Simpson's hair. I'll just take those off every now and then. But that's it.
I don't think you want it.
Yeah, I don't think you
I
want
don't
it,
think
buddy.
you
It's
want
not
it.
like, you know.
That's not something that people like strive for unless you're like trying to go back to the 80s.
Yeah, it's not. It's everything. It's not. It's all up.
Yes.
you
Every
know,
balls.
proceed
Hey,
to be.
guys, did you know in 1929 Dick Clark on this day was born?
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the legendary Dick Clark.
We would call him an entrepreneur
Yup.
because he did so much for the television and radio game, dude.
Yup. He had his hands on a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah,
Big,
man.
big bags.
Big bags.
Big bags.
You might as well call him Big Bags. You know what I'm saying?
Gold de las viejitas.
Did you know in 1945 Roger Glover, bassist for Deep Purple, was born on this day?
Yeah, dude.
Deep Purple.
He's the man.
He needs some paint on his face too.
Yeah, he could have used some paint.
Damn.
Did you know? In 1953, June Pointer of the Pointer Sisters was born on this day. Happy birthday, June.
He's dope.
Yeah, they were dope, the Pointer Sisters.
I'm so excited.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yeah.
I just remember that song from the Blockbuster commercial.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, the Pointer
hamster
Sisters,
campaign.
they had a run, man.
That's
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Blockbuster was at the top of their game at one
That's,
point.
that's right.
Automatic. That was my.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a joint. For sure.
And that weight loss commercial. I just can't hide it. It's a bunch of girls.
I hate when they do that. When they take like a classic song and then they flip a commercial.
Put it in like a
it's
Jenny
like
Craig
that kills
commercial.
to me. That kills the song. Like I don't even want to play this song anymore.
Then you associate that song. It's like,
Yeah.
fat people.
Well, if it's a good commercial, you're not tripping. You're like, oh, cool. But if it's a horrible commercial, then you're like, oh,
Yep.
L. Did you know? In 1955, on this day, Billy Idol was born.
He's cool.
The rebel without rebel with
Rose.
He's in The Wedding Singer, right?
no.
Wow.
Is he not in the Adam Sandler movie where he's
He is
there?
Oh,
Wedding
he is in the
scene,
wedding
yeah.
scene.
In the
plane
yes.
scene,
He's on
yeah.
the airplane scene
Yeah.
where he punks out the
Yeah.
dickhead.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
no way.
dude.
Yeah, he pushes the cart.
He's
I
a cool
love-
dude, man.
I like that movie.
Uh,
Adam Sandler. I hope to meet him one day.
Yeah.
did you know? In 1968, Desiree was born on this day.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Who the hell is Desiree? I don't know. Don't mind me.
Dom. And did you know? In 1973, John Moyer, the bassist for Disturbed, was born on this day. Happy birthday, John.
Yeah, that's like the hardest fucking monkey noise to make.
Yeah, I'm cool.
If I ever heard a monkey make that noise, though, I would be hella impressed.
Would you?
Yeah.
Wish he made that noise right before he wanted to fight you.
I've always dreamed about the opportunity to fight a primate.
This is
It's
true.
probably going to kill me, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, I ain't backing down.
That's right.
Yeah. Goes to the floor, he's like...
Boom, bang. Did you know? In 1982, Michael Jackson released Thriller,
Yo,
the biggest selling pop album of all time, with over 66 million copies sold, and was on top of the charts for 190 weeks.
Dude.
Just beat it.
People don't understand like the impact of this. Like it really changed the game.
This is Black Michael, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before he died.
I mean, look at him.
Yes. Look at him right
Pimp
there.
Michael. Call him Pimp Michael.
Man, he looked good, bro. He never had
He
a
looked
doubt
great,
himself.
dude.
Like, yo.
Even before this was the Off the Wall record, so he had a 1-2 at this point as a solo artist. He did 2 of the greatest albums. So on the day this came out, and it sold 66 million. Jesus.
That face don't say my dad hit me. Nah, I'm just saying.
Settle down.
You don't know. You weren't there.
I know I wasn't there, but he just like he looked good. I'm just saying, like
Well, he looked good because he went off to do his own thing.
Dude, 6 diamonds.
he wore the trauma well. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
Like he handled it. Like he didn't let that represent his career.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, man.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
he
saying?
endorsed some shit. Is all
Of
I'm saying.
course,
Yeah. So I'm
yeah.
just, you know.
No, you ain't wrong. Bro.
Just beat it.
Did you know? In 1994, Tupac was robbed in the lobby of Quad Studios in New York City
This is
and shot 5 times on this day.
Quad
Yeah.
Studios, classic.
Yeah, this is what started, but they believe the beef between Tupac and Biggie, because Tupac had believed since Biggie and Puff were in the building with Junior Mafia, right?
Yeah.
Weren't they recording with Junior Mafia?
Did that studio close
Is it still open?
after that? Or it's still open?
I don't know if it
got no
closed.
clue. We'll have to look that up. Did you know? In 1999, Rakim released The Master, his second solo album, recording on this day.
Mm-hmm.
The awe.
The awe.
Salute to the Master right there. He is, one of the bar kings, bro.
Hell yeah.
Some of the most masterful bars ever dropped
Yeah.
are by the God Rakim.
Dude, he,
No
he said,
joke.
my third eye make you shine like Jury.
Yeah. That's all you got to say, right?
Follow.
Did you know? In 1990, Q-Tip dropped his debut album, Amplified.
This album was an amazing album, co-produced and with Dilla, all Dilla beats, and DJ Scratch.
And he decided to be chest out, man.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
He's like, this is me. Look, free.
Shaved his chest.
Yep. So all production on this
Shaved
was
his chest.
Dilla and DJ Scratch.
Right on. It was some masterful work, man. Salute to Tip. Did you know 2004 T.I. dropped Urban Legend, his third album, on this day?
Damn, it's already been 19 years.
He's been putting in work, man.
He's all fighting with his son now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I heard
Well,
that.
you know,
that might not be
he's
his
trying to
son.
school and educate his son, man. You know what I mean?
Well,
'Cause-
the whole thing, because I've been keeping up with it. It stemmed like his son said it stems from like he said he found some news that T.I. might not be his dad, type of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's where that whole like he's like T.I.'s history is a mystery. When he kept saying that, I was like, I looked into it. I was like, oh, he got dad issues.
I've been seeing a lot of people fighting with their daughters. Like, I just seen Benzino with his daughter having problems.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Damn.
Well, because you know she's got her thing popping right now, but she's doing things the father wouldn't want to see daughter doing.
Who's his daughter, Coyle Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you know, like she's being out there, like, you know,
I mean,
doing what she wants to do, right? And you know, it's just one of those things where Benzino was like, you know, having to process that because he can't really stop her from doing any of this stuff. She's a grown ass woman.
Like
got bars too.
I hear Benzino and I hear him and I feel him, but at the same time, you gotta let her be because you know she's grown and I mean not grown, but
well, she's an adult and she's got her own career popping.
That's her career,
and it's hard to say, hey, you can't do.
I mean, a father should always have that right to say, hey.
Yeah, you could.
Yes,
you have the right to say, hey, look, I don't get down with what you're doing, but you can't really stop it.
Yeah.
If they ain't in your house anymore and they're, you know, like making their own way, you don't pay none of their bills. Like, what can you say?
True.
Did you know? In 2004, Nas dropped Street Disciple, his 7th album.
Disciple. It was a double album, I believe.
Salute to my man Nasir, man. He's popping it off. Look, if you're just tuning in to the Dr. Greenthumb show, welcome. You're joined by DJ C minus Psycho, Les, the Treehouse crew, and Mr. Milligram's E-Zone. We are in the building. Welcome to it. Please smash that like right now if you have the chance to. We encourage you to. We're halfway. You know, let's get to 1,000 likes before the show's over. And that's an hour. So, you know, we encourage you to help us pop the algorithm off. Not to just be the highest show in the world, but the best goddamn show right here on YouTube and everywhere else. Because we are. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to it. And, you know, share it out. Subscribe. All the things. And we shall continue to do the show. And we do it like this.
Hey, what's up? It's Sierra here at Dr. Greenthumb's in San Diego. This week we're featuring the Papa and Barkley products. We've got the balm, we've got the tincture, we've got the relief oil. All 3 different ways of adding wellness into your life. All 3 equally as effective, just a matter of your preference. Make sure you come on down to Dr. Greenthumb's in San Diego. It's 8760 Campo Road. Ask your bud tenders what kind of deals we've got going on. Back to you guys at the table.
Word. Make sure you check out our Dr. Greenthumb locations. We got the gas. Let's get a city check real quick. Where is everybody, you know, watching from? If you could put it in the Asylum, and if you're watching on Twitch, let us know. On Discord, let us know. Just tell us where you're viewing from.
Bring it.
And how you're viewing. Are you viewing from a tablet, your phone, laptop, what? We'd like to know.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? And salute to everybody out there. You know, I'm seeing Norway, San Diego, Denver, Bellflower, Anchorage, Oakland, Texas, Riverside, Minneapolis, Sin City, Austin, Chicago, Atlanta, right here in the hometown, Los Angeles, New Zealand. Salute to the Kiwis, Bellflower, Moreno Valley, Maine, Northridge. Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Florida, Buffalo, New York, New York City, Salinas, California, the San Gabriel Valley, Houston, Texas, Washington State, Canoga Park, New York once again, San Bernardino, we call San Bernardino. Man, they watch it from everywhere. New Jersey, Michigan, Maryland, Big Bear, Lakewood. Man.
Excellent.
Philadelphia, Red Cliff, Wisconsin, San Jose, Detroit, Covina, Oxnard. Yeah, salute to everybody watching, man. We totally appreciate you.
So dope.
City check. We're going to do that from now on just to see where everybody is chiming in from. If you're getting down with us, smash that like right now, please. Thank you. Boyle Heights in the house.
Yeah.
Anaheim, Poland. Woo! Pittsburgh, Argentina. We got, they're watching from the Tina, Coachella Valley, Colombia, Chiquechimba, Parce.
Excellent.
So I know some of your shit too. Let's though. I got my ears out. Bye.
Flex on them.
Gotta know everything, babe.
Cathedral City up in the house. We got a Dr. Greenthumb, dispensary down there. Make sure you check it out. Toronto. Yup. Canada's in the house for sure, Mike.
You betcha.
That's right. Bakersfield, Baco in the house.
Baco!
Northeast Los Angeles, Michigan, Bankstown, the Barrio, Phoenix, Arizona.
Woo!
Indio, what's up? Hey, man, we salute all y'all watching right now from all these places.
For true.
Once again, we want to get to 1,000 likes before the show's over, so please hit that like, and we're going to get into submissions.
What?
Shout out to Psycho Les right there.
You're going to hear from Bobo now.
No. Hey, he left them here for me. So.
He left them there, bro. Cachiba.
Chimbao.
Dang.
We got Javi G making a little can of butter to make some brownies, saying they came out strong.
There it is.
Javi Lopez?
Javi G.
Javi G.
All right.
There's Javi Lopez and Javi Gomez.
That shit looks
or Javi Gonzalez.
hella thick.
Yeah, it does.
Like a crunch bar.
Right? Is that chocolate? Just regular chocolate?
Brownie mix.
Brownie mix. Ooh.
It's going to be... Oh!
Yeah.
Damn, that looks delicious.
Munchies.
Dude.
I like a good brownie.
You know what?
Not too rich. Somewhere in the middle, because sometimes people make brownies like way too rich, man, too sugary, and it's like, I know it's chocolate, but there's a way to make, like get to the middle ground where it's not too rich and it's not too dry, not too rich and not too dry.
I agree, be real. Usually, sometimes you see like the brownies, they're like super thick and rich, and I'm like, one bite that's all I'll take. I don't want to eat the whole thing. And sometimes they're too dry. There's got to be middle ground.
Like a brownie is banging with a little ice cream.
Yes.
Pow.
I used to make these infused brownies, and I would I'd make them with like a slice of strawberry within it, so it would take away from the richness of it. And they were on hit, man. I ain't made them in a long time, but when I did make them, they were pretty damn
Time
good.
to bring them back.
Yeah, come on, man.
I don't know if I want to do
Christmas.
no big. I want to do none of that stuff, bye. Leave me alone.
For the holidays, man.
Nope. Bah humbug. With the baking, B. Oh man, yeah, no, I had them locked. I had a good formula for it. So yeah, maybe we'll see what happens. I have to be, in the greatest of spirits.
Excellent.
And we got Mick. He's showing off some good yummy mini wiener schnitzels.
Oh wow.
He's all the way in Germany.
Hey, that's good right there, man. It's not
great.
too over. Like sometimes you get the where they bread it too much. And this one looks just right, man.
Yep.
Not too much. It's like, I would definitely have that.
Bring it.
The Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
That's the funky thing is, though, you go to the Wiener Schnitzel here,
Mhm.
right in America, and it's about a hot dog. There's no Wiener Schnitzel there.
No.
There's no representation of what that really is in that, that plate.
No.
It's a bunch of hot dogs and maybe a couple of burger options.
Oh, the Wiener Schnitzel?
Yeah.
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 Their burgers are not bad though.
No,
Yeah, like
they're chili cheese
yeah.
dogs though.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh man,
big
if
on
they
the
put a
chili.
breaded chicken sandwich, there's the Wiener Schnitzel right there.
Yeah.
Practically, you know what I'm saying? They might as well just thin slice it, offer it. I bet it would go at der Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah.
Like a Kraftwerk song. Wiener Schnitzel.
Uno, dos, tres,
Cuatro.
Yeah. Hey, they were dope.
Hell yeah. Oh geez.
Yes, Kraftwerks. The works of the crafts.
Jason sent this in showing off the Buick Century, saying it's just down the road from his house, saying it would make a perfect Greenthumb show car.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you put the logo in the hood.
Beautiful.
I'll make a good car for me.
Damn, that's a good
Bring it.
car.
Drive that around.
Does it run?
No, it drives. It doesn't have
Like,
like.
I'm just like it looks like it's like well kept and it still runs in it.
Yeah.
Oh, for sale?
For sale.
What's
Come
the
on.
number? Zoom in, dude.
Cop it. Send it over.
That's a beautiful car though.
It is.
Smoke box, be real.
Nope.
He's with the quickness. Nope.
Nope.
All the nopes he can muster.
So sorry. I can't do it. I can't.
Nah, baby, I'm not gonna be able to do.
Can you do it?
Not gonna be able to do.
Would that be bigger than what you have right now?
Let's see it again.
Space?
Let me see it.
Looks a little
Bring it.
big.
Yeah, yes and no. The car is longer, but it's probably not as wide.
And you got yours is a 4-door?
No, 2-door.
Two-door,
We don't do 4 doors, Mom.
Right?
We don't do it.
Do they exist?
They do.
Okay.
But I came from a car club where we don't accept 4-door cars. It's only 2-door like coupes.
No way.
If you had a 4-door, it'd be like, man, you might have to join another club if you're gonna try to get in a club with that car.
The family club.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's very specific.
Damn, I was it.
But that was a 2-door, so that could possibly make a club depending on the club and what style cars they take. You know what I mean?
It's pretty crazy.
Next.
And we got B in the Discord showing off some live hash rosin. I paid 230 Canadian for 2 grams of black market rosin.
How much?
$230.
Canadian?
Yep.
For how much?
2 grams of rosin.
Yeah, bro. Damn, that's tax up there.
Yeah.
That's probably like $150 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tax you, bro. I mean, it looks good, but I'm just saying they tax you. You're probably in like the middle of nowhere.
Smoke.
Hey.
Nesta.
And we got Cedric saying, Cedric checking in from Almost, Wisconsin. Our senior Doberman Nelly watches Be Real TV with me every afternoon.
All right. Yeah, the dogs be watching, you know, they be watching.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. How you doing? It's very cool.
And we got Mick again from Germany showing off the joint with a Roar Funky Field Tip.
Hey, yo, Mick.
Yo.
Hey, yo, Mick. You know, try me a box. That is a nice, he didn't ask for a rating, but it is nice.
Yeah.
We will not give it a number since he did not ask for one, and there are a couple things to point out. But, you know, hey, look, let's just celebrate the fact that he rolled one, and it looks pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket, B.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see?
That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Smash a like for that joint right now if you haven't. Come on.
Right.
Bring it.
We're at 681 right here. I mean, we just might make it to 1,000 today. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's go. YouTube, I dare you. Let's go. And on Twitch, come on, let's get it popping too.
Bring it.
I dare you. All right, next.
And we got Tap Out. He's saying, let's go. Finally picked up some RSO.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Get yourself some gel caps. Do what we've been talking about every time. People say we're redundant because we talk about it so much. But if you want to really enjoy your experience and not have your teeth stained and awful taste in your mouth, gel caps. They're cheap. Get them.
Yep.
You could squeeze that onto a joint.
You could squeeze that onto anything, but no, you can't smoke that on.
Oh, you can't smoke?
No, that's not.
SHO,
That's ingestible. The stuff that Cali Blaze does, the SHO, you could definitely put that on a joint and smoke it, and that'll work. But this right here has to be ingested. So we would suggest a gel cap. Takes longer, but way worth the time and impact. Next.
We got Fabian saying, "Happy Thirsty Thursday, fellas. Just wanted to share another painting I made."
That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Sick.
Pretty dope.
That is super cool.
And this is kind of funny. We got Rachel saying, "Before I ever saw who B Real was, I always thought he was this guy from My Wife and Kids."
Which guy? What?
That's her.
What, did I go through the Michael Jackson program?
David Wayans?
She said she's never saw you before that, so she thought that's who you were.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's a far stretch.
She must be on RSO right now.
Maybe you need the kind of glasses that I need.
Dude.
I mean, hey, look, we're both bald-headed. Oh, yeah, right. Cool, but it's a far stretch,
It's a little,
I'm kind of really light-skinned,
It's amazing. That's who came to mind when she heard your voice.
Amazing.
I don't even make sense, but
yeah, I co-starred with Tisha Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. All right.
And we got Steve. He's showing off. According to Spotify, I'm a 0.05%er.
Yeah. Get down. Welcome to the club. Cypress Hill, y'all.
Cypress Hill.
Look at that. All right.
Excellent.
That's not a bad playlist right there, man.
Bring it.
That says, I listen to aggressive, impactful music. Awesome. Salute. You see that all over IG today. In the last couple of days, everybody putting up their, their numbers.
Spotify Wrapped?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody cares, y'all.
Yeah.
I never did.
And we got Whitney P here. He's saying, slanging these FedEx packages, listening to the podcast on the daily.
Let's go.
He's saying, big shout out to E-Zone, and we don't smoke the same.
Salute. Thank you. Doing the Lord's work out there.
Yeah,
Get them packages in, bro.
Salute to you.
Yes.
Appreciate you, bro.
For sure.
You guys got a mean beard.
Yeah, he's got it cracking. Yeah, baby. It's very well groomed as well. Look at that.
Sometimes you just don't want to shave it, bro. Like
sometimes it's easier.
Is that what you're doing right now?
You know what I've thought about? I've been thinking about going to the barbershop for I don't know, like a week and a half already, just to get half of it trimmed off. And I'm just like, what? Steph Tone seems very happy. I'm gonna just let it grow.
I mean, it's easy. You know what I mean? After you got it that certain length, after that, it's about just the upkeep on trimming it so that it looks cool and it's not out of control. But it's like anything. It's like if you shave your head and you grow your hair, right? That right when it starts to grow, that middle part, you may be like, oh man, I'm tired of this. And it's the same thing with the beard. You got to get past that and get to the length and have patience to pop it off like that. These days, I ain't got it.
I don't got patience, B.
You know what I mean?
It just feels good to grow hair somewhere.
I would probably be gray.
I feel you, dude.
Hey, that's
I feel you.
That's an incentive. Get us 1,500 likes. I'll grow my beard full, my whole beard out.
Santa Claus.
I'll rock it for a week. I dare you, 1,500 likes right now.
Bring it.
Let's see you feel that one. No fake likes either.
No fake likes. 100% real.
Yeah. Then they'll say I look like somebody else. I'm always looking like somebody else.
God.
Unless I got my afro wig on. It's be real. All right, next.
We got Jeffro up in here showing a broken kneecap.
Oh, no.
That indeed.
You jerk.
Oh
I
my
looked
God.
right at that.
That is-
I felt that. I looked at my knee and like, no.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Look
That
at
is indeed a broken kneecap. I mean,
that's
look
horrible.
at that.
You bastard.
What did he do to break his kneecap, man? Do we know that? Does Jeffro have the backstory?
He did not send in the backstory.
Oh, maybe he will.
I mean, that means he's gonna have a messed up knee for a long time. Because
life.
anytime anything happens with that knee, it's gonna easily break.
Oh,
Pow!
man, you're going to be so insecure.
Yeah, you're
about
gonna be
that
scared.
spur.
You're gonna be scared to.
But the rest, I mean, you see that X-ray, you're like, oh,
No, thank
damn,
you.
my knee is shattered.
done.
I mean, it's like somebody cracked somebody's skull right there.
Got injured
And we know that's a knee, but the kneecap.
in the summer of '69.
Bent down wrong. Ka!
Yeah, no, that ain't no fun right there, man. No fun, man. Hey, we're at 7:42. This is going along. It's pretty good.
I like that.
You out there, you're making this. You.
Just keep talking shit to him.
You know, YouTube ain't doing us no favors. It's you on this tube right here.
It's all
Of course.
What I say?
And we tried this Stundin piece earlier,
That thing got me high as hell.
and it is the one.
Yeah.
It's detachable like magnetic right here. Y'all look, boom. Right? And I did this earlier. I'm gonna do it again. Look,
They changed the game with
they
that.
changed the game with this.
Pretty good.
A display. So when it starts up, it probably just turned off right here. Let me turn it back on. It's all digitized. Like from the temperature that you put down on this thing. There it goes. Hello. Yes. You can dial in the temperature down here. Dial in how long you want it to light up with the timer and all that. And this is one of the best inventions for concentrates right here. And most especially for our perpetual spinning Stundin glass work right here. If he zone lights that up, I'll share some hits with him, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't have my concentrates with me, so that's gonna have to be on you. But look,
Clean this up.
this thing is the business right here.
Dude, it's really good.
That whiskey's really good too.
The whiskey's very good.
The scotches.
The scotch is very good.
Dude.
It's good to us. All right, we should get more likes just for
Doing that?
igniting this damn thing. I
Yeah.
don't know how heavy that is because y'all don't do it like we do over here. But
All my scotch drinkers hit them likes.
It's not even Friday yet, but let's treat it like one.
we're gonna treat it like Friday. Where these guys got 2 songs coming because they popped off 2,000 likes in 1,000 likes the first day, 1,000 likes the second day. They, they stepped up to the challenge. We're almost there right now. We're at 760. You know what I'm saying? There's 1,000 people watching in the room right now. And we know that people are going in and out and stuff like that. But hey, man, if you're getting down with us, smash it. Don't be afraid. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It's not going to shock you. It's not going to cost you anything but like a second. Anyway, next.
And next up in here, we got David saying, been a big fan of Cypress Hill since Insane in the Brain music video when I was a kid in the 90s. Checking out the podcast, and I'm a 6% fan.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. It's great to see this and know, how you guys are out there putting the time into us as, we are putting it in with you. Because really, it's we're putting it in with you.
We just hanging out, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Large Professor said, we just hanging out.
With our peoples, B.
Awesome.
We got Stony J saying, grateful to have my medical marijuana card.
Yes. The best.
It's good to have one.
Good to have one.
Always when you travel.
Privilege.
And we got Kayla saying, getting ready for the holidays, stoned alone.
Yeah.
That's one of the movies where there's this certain time essence that 90s movies display when it comes to Christmas that for all 90s kids you kind of live there in the holidays for your head.
Yeah.
I live like in my head when it comes to the holidays. I permanently place myself in like New York in part 2.
Ah, right on.
Yeah, like
That's
it's
cool.
like that's like where mentally I am for the month of December.
Ezoni Culkin.
That's cool. That's cool, man.
I watch that movie a lot.
Bring it.
Home Stone.
Yeah.
Stoned alone.
Or like doing you're an elf. I hope you find your dad.
And we got Whitney P saying was in the Smoky Mountains last weekend having dinner, and look who showed up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, yo,
I
boo
bet
boo.
you could barely keep composure. Seriously, folks.
You can fight that, E-Zone.
Did you fight her?
Your jokes, I just
Nah.
can't bear it.
I'm not fighting a black bear. That thing is scary.
Hey, did you see that footage of that dude that was hiking and a brown bear
was
was
the lady?
coming up behind him? No, it was a dude.
Doesn't
It was
he,
a brown bear following up on the trail, and he's screaming at it, you know, like trying to be as big as possible to scare him off. The bear eventually leaves him alone, but
kind of chase him down the trail, huh?
I know, man, if that bear would have got closer, he would have shat himself.
No, thank you.
Damn, we got to 800. All right.
Look at that.
If I
100
could,
away.
just walk up to it and be like, "You gonna run?"
Stupid bear. Listen to me.
You don't want to play with a bear.
This goddamn
yeah,
burr.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to play with the bear, especially one of them big overgrown ones.
Don't do it.
You don't want to. You don't want him to put his.
You don't even
bare
want to put your hands on a baby bear because if the mother is close by,
Oh, it's a wrap.
tearing your ass up.
Throw a jar of honey at it.
You ain't gonna live.
Yeah, don't do it. And no, you can't sock a bear in the face. Easy on. Can't do it. All right,
I could dream.
next.
And we got X saying, yo, big shout out to Cypress Hill. I'm a top fan. 17,271 minutes.
Damn. That's a lot of minutes, man.
Amazing.
Awesome. I appreciate that, man. One love.
You're lucky just to have just one love.
And that seems to be it.
Word up. Salute to all y'all and the submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com, and we will put them on as you know. So we're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all. So if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we are here for it. But, you know, everybody coming in right now, this new Smash Those Likes, let's get to 1,000. Just off a general principle, let's just do it because we're, you know, the best goddamn show on YouTube right here.
You know,
Right.
All right.
We the highest.
We the highest and the bestest. Yeah.
I told him.
I need more cowbell.
Hey, you know what I wanted? To, you know what I wanted to bring up? That you know how like I think we all grew up where the McDonald's had these legendary nuggets, those little characters.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming back, dog.
Are they?
Yo,
For the adult Happy Meal.
I just read up on some. You shouldn't be eating nuggets.
I just want the toy. Yeah. So I'm probably just
The
gonna.
ingredients is really bad.
I'm probably just
And
gonna.
we've been eating them for a long time.
Aton got sad that we skipped on the OG cam. Do we got OG up right now?
Yeah, let me go over here real quick.
Let's let. Oh, there he goes. Oh, isn't that just a dog right there?
OG, looking all cool.
OG?
Damn.
He's, looking like Slow G right now. He's just relaxing. He looks like he had
Like
24 CBD.
He's dozy.
24 CBD biscuits.
See Slimothy walk right in front.
Or Slimothy like just bunches up right next.
He's dreaming
my
about
God.
Bart's. Dreaming about Bart.
He's dreaming about pizza.
I don't know why those two dogs hate each other.
They don't.
They probably don't.
Bart's.
Dash there.
It's probably just Aton.
Means next. Yeah, we don't have a next. We know. So now let's remind y'all that we got a mix today real quick. So if you are watching this show, right after this show is the mix show on Be Real TV 2. That's our second YouTube channel right there, but we only pop the mixes off there. So if you're getting down with us here, you could get down with us there and check the mix by Psycho Les and myself. Happens right after this, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 Eastern, live. No pre-records. This is all live. So what you see is what you get, baby.
Live zigga 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 ziggy.
Zigga, zigga, zigga. All right. So come join us. And if you're watching on Twitch, then you just stay locked in If you have a Twitch account and you're watching from somewhere else, come to B_real TV and get down with the get down. Or you could become a member of our site at www.breal.tv, and you could watch this show and the mix show from the home site as a member. So
on Tuesday, you was killing that mix. I was in the whip jamming. You was throwing some joints. I was like, yo.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate this.
I like listening to music, like when you're driving, like the shows and stuff. It's dope. I'm sure a lot of people do that.
Yeah, that's what's cool now is that we have enough catalog on Be Real TV too, where you could actually like drive and listen to the mix.
Listen to the mixes and shit.
Like yours, C's, Javi's, mine, Eddie B. Swift's. Everybody got like some good
stuff.
Like everything's different. Nobody sort of like mixes the same, and having that kind of diversity and options to listen to just different styles.
I got to get down with the site. I got to talk to
Oh yeah, like
whatever
you want to do, B. Yeah, man. So let's open the doors to the insane asylum. Let's get to 1,000 likes, man. Come on.
Yeah. Bring it.
Open up.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. First one of the day, we got Tom Bond Crispy saying, yo, the morning mix today was awesome.
Yes, it was. Salute to Eddie B. Swift, the swiftest one. Eddie B. No relation to Taylor Swift.
Or
see what I did there?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Well done.
We got a Swift. We got a Swift too.
Yeah, you gotta be swift about things.
Gotta be swift about things. Yeah.
We got the Pope up in here saying, did the Q beef really almost cause a Crip versus Serrano war in L.A.? What? Or was it just internet rumors?
I don't know how deep that was in that part of the world, but we both had friends, and I had friends on two different sides of it. And so, in efforts to back us up, cats that were involved in these kind of things, they were probably, it could have went somewhere very different. Fortunately, it didn't get to that, but it could have, no doubt. I mean, we're here in LA, and things can get pretty crazy out here, as you know. It's beauty and beast at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately, God intervened in the way that he does and made sure that, we squashed that and, put that to rest and built the bridge back. So, yeah.
And we got the Pope also asking, you have any MC Hammer kicked someone's ass stories?
MC Hammer kicking somebody's ass? I hadn't seen it, but I had heard about it. Like people think because Hammer made dance music that he was like a punk or something, and my dude was not.
Far from it.
Far from it. He is on the opposite end of that.
That dude was ready he was ready for any kind of
he
work.
He was ready for it. Yeah, no.
He made Redman apologize?
Just because he wore crazy flamboyant type of stuff, that was him portraying himself as a star, but that dude was very hood.
Well, it's because he started out working as for doing some kind of the choreography work at the Oakland A's, and then he was the bat boy for a lot of those players.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of where he started, and the dancing thing was just the thing that was in at the time. And then I'm like, yo, when I looked at the research, and I was like, he made who apologize? He made Redman, Ice Cube. Just a whole bunch of people. He would roll up. He would personally book them at clubs and be like,
yeah,
I need to talk to them when they get
here.
Mm-hmm.
That was the way. That was the way to do it. If you wanted to talk to somebody and they might have been dodging you, or just this is the way to lock it in. Guys did that to each other.
That's
if you
some
had
gangster
beef,
shit.
be like, okay, I'm gonna promote this gig and I'm gonna book him and we're gonna talk this night.
Yeah.
That happened to a lot of cats, and those stories really don't necessarily make it to the radio. They don't make it to the magazines because people are afraid to tell those stories, but that is very real. It happened to some of your favorite rappers, no doubt. You know what I mean? It is a thing that has happened.
Yeah, that tripped me out. I didn't know that dude was he had shooters on him like that.
Oh man.
I was gonna say, what nobody ever talks about is Hammer's hype man. He was
yeah.
Oh, hey, yo, Hammer! Like,
Too Big MC.
Yo,
Too Big
he
MC, that's
he was-
right.
He was like Flavor Flav.
Yes.
He
Yes,
was
he
like-
was. No doubt.
Big MC.
Like, yo,
was
be
dope.
like the instigator. Like, yo, they talking about you. You better get him.
You gotta go get him.
Don't hurt him, Hammer.
Yeah. Hey, that was a good catchphrase. No one gives that dude the flowers for Hammer Don't Hurt Him.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Hurt him.
You know what I'm saying? Because that became a thing. Like,
Yeah.
the people quote that.
After his album?
That and they put me in the mix.
Yeah.
Classic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Let's get it started. Remember that? Oh, man.
You get it started.
Turn this mother out.
Hey, I remember. Look, Mello had a show. I think Mello and Kid Frost had a show, the Shoreline Amphitheater, with Hammer, right? So we go up there just to support Frost and Mello because they were getting radio play up there with La Raza and Mentirosa. So they were on one of those radio show lineups, like Power 106 has, there's several things. KMEL had, their thing, and they would throw some of their radio events at Shoreline Amphitheater, right? So, Mello goes on. I watch Mello. Mello does great. People love it. Kid Frost, I think he went on before Mello, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember which went first, but Mello and Frost do their thing, and they kill it, right? All the Latinos in the house are like, up for them. Then MC Hammer comes on. I think he was like the headliner. And he had like, I'm going to say what looked like 50 people on the stage. Like all dancers, all in step with him. It was like, wow, okay, I could see why now. Like, if you don't see it for yourself, it's like, hockey, right? For instance, unless you go to a game, you don't appreciate it till you see it live, right? So
Damn.
I always kind of hated on Hammer up to that point. And when I saw him rock it live, and he wasn't lip syncing, he was actually doing his vocals while dancing around doing all that, business.
Yeah, you couldn't play that back in the days, that lip sync.
No, you could not do that. I had a whole different respect for him. I was like, this guy's an entertainer.
Yep.
It's not that he's trying to be the world's greatest rapper, but he's trying to be the world's greatest entertainer. Like a James Brown was the greatest entertainer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a Michael Jackson, great entertainer. He is trying to be a great entertainer like that. And I could appreciate that part. And I had a different respect for it after that. But 50 people in unison dancing all the steps. It was like a spectacle, B.
Wow, dude.
Just saying.
And he also had a knack for he called out Run DMC in his early stuff. You know what I mean? And he also called out Tribe Called Quest, like on It's All Good and
Third Base. Probably,
yeah. Sure, like dude, like he was.
He stepped up to everybody.
Absolutely, he never backed
He
down.
didn't stay quiet.
Yeah,
Never.
he
Never.
wasn't. No, nobody was gonna punk him out.
Nope, not at all.
No way.
Talk shit to Suge Knight.
That. No, he was rolling with Suge. He was a part of Death Row for a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Everybody couldn't understand that, but everybody probably more understands it now than they did back then. Like, because Hammer wasn't a gangster rapper, so why would he be over here with them? But they didn't know that he was hoodish.
Yep.
Yeah. I seen Hammer one time on Broadway in New York one time, and I shouted what he probably hears all the time. Hammer!
Yeah.
He's like,
don't hurt him.
Yo, Hammer!
Don't hurt him.
Yeah, man. Salute to MC Hammer, man.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And we got Curious George saying, let's get a FIFA tournament going.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I'm down with that. We could get a FIFA tournament going, too, on the Twitch.
Yeah, just don't be making no outrageous matches like the one that's coming up recently. I saw this sponsored ad. Who the hell scheduled this? The team of El Salvador versus Inter Miami from MLS. Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, how does that work?
Yeah, like you guys just want to see Messi score against the team of El Salvador?
Messi against the whole other team by himself.
It's just like FIFA, like the video game in real life, bro. Stop booking these like weird ass matches. Like this just has no reason it should be going down.
Yeah, man.
Has no,
Yeah.
Let me know when you guys do Grand Theft or something like Grand Theft Auto.
Hey, we can add that in there, Les, if that's the game you play.
dude.
Hell
Yeah, I like those games.
I like running over people.
We'll add that up in there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, we're 146 people away or something like that.
What do you mean?
140 likes away, I believe.
What?
I don't know. I can't see. My glasses are not.
Spectacles.
Present. My glasses are not present. Understand me? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I don't have my spectacles. But yeah, we might make it. We might. It's possible.
I think it's gonna happen.
I think it's
We
going.
might make it. We
Go.
might make it.
Yes. Yeah. And if there's anything you would like to hear in the mix per se, you could probably pop it in the insane asylum in the psycho ward. We might take a suggestion or two. I don't know. It's possible.
Bring it.
I don't know. I see the right song pop up. I might just say, you know what? I might spin that.
I got that.
I got that.
Got that.
But if
Coming
I
right
ain't
up.
got it, I'm sorry.
That's-
Sorry.
Yeah.
I remember I was DJing a spot called Teddy's real quick before we get into that. I was DJing this, you know that spot called
Teddy's.
Teddy's at the Roosevelt
Yeah.
Hotel.
Remember how you bought it, Chris?
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is like it's not an underground hip hop type of deal. It's more like what would you call it? The genre of hip hop or dance music. What do you think? Was it top 40?
Like house?
No. It was hip hop, but
young.
It was like dance style hip hop, like all
Yeah.
all the safe stuff that you would hear that could make it, like the Will Smith type of thing.
Jiggy with it and all the
Yeah.
things and
So it's like
Taylor
that,
Swift.
right? And occasionally you might hear a pop song pop up, but in dance form, because it ain't about wallflower shit. You know what I mean? It's people are dancing. You cannot take people off the dance floor. You got to play that.
The kind
that
of place
shit.
you play Rhythm of the Night in?
Yeah. You could even play 80s dance songs and they're gonna eat it up. Even if you mix it with today's hip hop songs that make people dance, they might accept it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in the middle of one and I got it cracking, right? Dance floor swelled and I got it cracking, and I got Paris Hilton's assistant come to me. Hey, do you got Paris's song in here?
I'm Jack.
I'm like, I don't think I do. No. And Jay Turner was like, no, he don't got it. Whatever, fool. And yeah.
I always, when I get that, I always put it on the next DJ. Oh no, the next guy, he got that. He got that. He gonna play for you.
I just didn't know how to answer it because one,
The next time, he got that for you. Don't worry.
I didn't know how to answer it because it's like, I didn't know she was showing up. One, right? Two, I wouldn't have had that song either way because it wasn't a song that I would normally spin.
Yeah.
But the way
I know it's in your computer now.
No, it's not. The way Jay Turner, rest in peace, Tall Cad Turner brushed the assistant off was like hilarious. I almost
Wow.
I was kind of buzzed and I was chuckling, man. I almost spilled the drink on the damn turntables. It was so funny to me.
I didn't even know she had records.
Yeah, she had a couple records.
Yeah, she had a whole album
Like some
produced.
techno pop shit.
A whole album produced by Scott Storch.
Hey,
Probably good.
Oh, that's some good. Yeah.
Some joint.
Yeah. She's a major stoner. You know this? Like she smokes weed for real. Like people would not think that she smokes out by whatever they look at her as. But I tell you, she's a monster.
She's West Coast, right?
For a while.
Yeah, yes.
For a while, she was smoking that Paris OG. That's how that picture came about.
Yeah, she smoked OG in the early days.
Yeah.
I mean, Block, myself, Kenji, and other Soul Assassin clique members would be at clubs and stuff like that. And Block knew her. And, I knew other people that knew her and introduced us. And we'd be in the circle and, the joint would go to her and she would hold it for like 2-3 minutes. Block would be like, all right, Paris.
Paris is hood.
Yeah,
She's
no.
definitely hood. She gets busy.
She's doing her thing right now, man. She's getting even more bags right now.
I think she just had another kid, right?
Yeah, she just had another kid. Congratulations.
Congrats.
and still getting bags.
Yep.
Her
I remember
and mom.
for a while when she released her perfume, and you're like in high school, and then you're just like, damn man, all the chicks that are wearing that, they can get it. And like you just because you're like, damn man, this bitch was at her like prime, bro. And then she was like the Kim Kardashian before like him. So like for a while, like at least for my generation, I just remember I was like, yo man, this smells like candy perfume up in the classroom.
No parking on the dance floor, man. If I could find that in my thing, I might just have to spin that. That is.
Bring it.
That's a classic.
That's a classic.
You're gonna have
No
like
parking on
Santa
the
Fe
dance
Swami
floor.
pull up.
Yep. Hey, we're close, man. We're at 896.
Nah, see,
We
I
right
believe.
there. We on the. We right there.
I believe.
Hey, I'm right there already.
I saw, dude. I was watching.
I'm already there, B.
I saw Space Jam, like the original one, because HBO Max added it to there.
Oh, cool.
And then you hear the R. Kelly song in the beginning.
Oh,
they
man.
haven't taken it out. But it's like such a montage where like he's a kid and he's like and you're just like this aged poorly.
Oh man, yeah.
That song meant something to some people. You
It was
know
hella
what I mean?
inspirational at that
Yeah.
time. So like it's a montage of him talking to his dad. He's like, Michael, it's midnight. What are you doing out here playing basketball? And then he's like, I'm just trying to get better, pops. And then like start playing that song.
I believe I can fly.
It aged very poorly, dog.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's yeah.
But people will still play R. Kelly, man.
Hey, man.
All right, next.
And we got Alex up in here saying, my tickets are bought for June 28th and 29th, 2024 in Quebec province.
Let's go.
My 5th and 6th time seeing Cypress Hill. Respect to all. Love you guys. No boo.
Sick.
No boo.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of funk in here in the Insane Asylum. In terms of like the ask, right? It's a lot of funk songs, so maybe I'm just gonna slam the funk today.
Maybe you gotta do it.
Keep it funky.
I'm gonna keep it funky, all right?
Funk
Just 'cause
Freaks mix.
y'all asked for it, so I'm gonna try it, okay? Boom! And we're at 910. Let's go. It's
Bring it.
90 away, babe. Let's go. All right.
And we got Karina's Franco up in here saying, I see you're going to be in Quebec in June. Is there any chance you guys are planning anything for Toronto?
Toronto always comes up, so just keep your eyes to the website cypresshill.com, and when we add one of those dates, it'll be up there. But yeah, I believe T Dot is one of the spots we're talking about right now. So once we know, it'll go up on the site.
And we got Karina saying, told Franco to log in to smash that like. Now he's super chatting too. Props to him.
Come
Thanks,
on!
handsome. Love you. Much love to y'all at the table and THC.
Welcome, everybody to the community. If this is your first time, we got a poppin' ass chat room. We call it the Insane Asylum, and if you're watching on Twitch, it's the Psycho Ward. And if you're on Discord, it's the Discordians. You know what I'm saying? We got all these different platforms we stream to at once, but we love you all. You know what I'm saying? So salute if you're new to this. Definitely get engaged. These are good people. We've been rocking with them for I'm gonna say 12 years now, most of them, and all the new folks, man. Salute to y'all for rocking with us and staying with us for all this time. It's all love.
I told them.
I know.
And when you guys were talking about moldy food, Paul's saying, have you guys seen Kitchen Nightmares where Gordon Ramsay goes through dirty restaurants and throws out all the old nasty food?
I love his freakouts.
I've never really watched
What is this?
I seen Bar Rescue.
Yeah, Bar Rescue. Him and Ramsey know how to snap on people.
Oof.
Like they really know how to demean people, like right in their faces. They have no problem doing this. Like if you're running your bar horribly, this guy will snap on you in front of the employees and everybody. Like if you're a bad owner,
damn.
If you're a good owner or a good-hearted owner, but you don't really know the business that well and you're getting taken advantage of by your other employees, he will snap on the employees right in front of you. Damn. You're taking advantage of this man. And get in their face about it. It's great. It's great. I wish that we could have him on here and ask him ask him a couple questions.
Oof.
When you snapped on this dude, Was there anyone you ever snapped on where you thought this might be kind of hard to handle? Because he's a big guy himself. He ain't afraid. He don't back down from nobody. And he's pretty old. He's not, I mean, don't let that fool you. He's up there in age.
We have him pull up on a day where Dustin's here.
Yep. So I'm going to make barbecue just for you, Mr. Bartz.
You know what I've been watching lately? Man versus Food. I started watching that again. They got like a new guy.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Trying to ruin his health.
Blew out the other guy. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Blew his ass out.
Stop. Like the dude, he just went on to bigger, better things. But like those kind of shows, they put a strain on your health.
Hell
B.
yeah, they do.
Like
I'm like, yo, after he eats all of that crap, whatever he's eating, it's like you get a T-shirt and a picture on the wall of fame. It's like, yo, that's it.
I gotta tell you, if you're gonna do a show like that, you gotta stay working out and eat healthy in between those particular sittings, man. Cause
you gotta go right to
like
the gym.
even with like High and Hungry, bro, like that shit puts a strain, bro. When we're filming, like I gotta make sure that like out of all days, I don't care how cold it is or how hot, you gotta get your ass in the gym.
That's right.
When you're filming that
or
season,
don't eat until you get there.
Yeah,
hey, listen,
hungry.
y'all. The key is to stay active, man. Don't just like eat some crazy shit and then sit on your ass all day. Like go burn that off somehow, man, and try to put better fuel in your body.
You're gonna try to eat that 3-pound burrito. That's 2-hour cardio.
Oh, hey, did you see on there was this news story today where this chick was at I don't know what fast food spot, and she got a burrito. She had some words with the server and like racked the burrito right in her face.
What?
Yeah. And then she went to jail for that.
Oh, Chipotle, right? It was, Chipotle.
Was it?
I think so.
I don't know.
The burrito to the face.
She took it to the face.
She did. She took all the rice and beans.
To the Fabus.
It sounds like a Chipotle burrito if it fell apart. Because I don't know if it would have been El Gavilan.
It wouldn't have fell apart. It would have been a big old.
I would have taken a bite.
And a big old burrito slap. Bah! Kept together. All right, next.
And we got Hans Worst asking, do you guys want any comedians in the smoke box for the next season?
Absolutely, we want comedians in the smoke box.
Bobby Lee, dude.
Bobby Lee would be awesome. He's hilarious.
Theo Vaughn.
Jim Carrey.
Mark Norman.
Yeah. We got to get Matt Stites right here at the table. He's hilarious.
Hey, let's get Russell Peters.
It's John Stites, B.
John Stites, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sorry. Confused.
Matt Rife.
And next up in here, we got Dad in the Cloud saying, yo, B,
Yeah.
can you get Shakewell on the show?
Shakewell?
Bring it.
Yeah.
What about Carrot Top? Can we get Carrot Top?
He's in Vegas, man.
Why not, bro?
Carrot Top would be epic. You ever met him? He seems like your era.
I don't think we ever met him, but yeah, I mean, of
He
course
blew up
we would
in the
have him
90s,
on the
right?
show. He's hilarious too.
He's
cool.
Diesel Carrot.
He's rock carrot.
But he is like a 90s guy, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he had a huge run. Now he's you know the ripped carrot.
And he seems like a chill dude. I've seen him a couple interviews. I think Steve-O had him on his van.
And he's still hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
I would like to meet him. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. We'll reach out to him, see when he's in LA next, because I mean I think he stays in Vegas, so
Yeah, it's a residency.
yeah.
You ever seen that Penn and Teller show?
Once.
Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller, yeah.
Yeah.
I never seen it, but I want to see it now that before the Rio gets blown up.
Yeah.
They're gonna blow it up.
But they got some new thing coming out.
No, it's just like that's their residency and they signed
Yeah.
a contract, but they're such a great act. So that's
in
like
Vegas.
Yeah, they're always good.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
pros, like through and through. They they never half-ass it.
Nah, they're probably
Right.
making good money over there.
We got 9:35. We're close. Damn, we're
Bring it.
pretty close. We got 10 minutes. See if we get to 1,000. Everybody in the room that hasn't hit that like button, smash it. Do it. I dare you. All right.
And we got Eddie Lopez about that submission earlier saying, imagine Damon Wayne singing Tequila Sunrise.
That would be something. I don't think I don't think it would be his favorite song though. All right, next.
And we got Miss Angelique saying, Stale Blazer and I used to play Battlefield.
Yeah, Damon Heller is a big gamer. He'd play a lot of Madden. He'd play a lot of 2K, a lot of live back when that was a thing. A little bit of everything, probably some NHL. And I would imagine because he hung out with Steph Tone, he probably dabbled in the Tiger Woods for a little bit. But Steph Tone was just too goddamn good at that, so everybody left that alone.
Yeah.
But I think he played Halo too, maybe. I'm not sure. But I know he played COD.
I played Halo.
I refuse to call it the other thing.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. All right, next.
We got Twackalack saying one love fam and shout out to you guys.
Word.
Wow, salud.
Salad.
How you doing?
Cheers.
And we got the Pope up in here again.
Hey, Pope.
He's asking this question. He's asking, what made you go from gangsta rap to conscious rap?
What made me go from that to that? I don't know if I
Super
went.
chat.
I don't know if I ever went from that to that. I think it's just an evolution as an artist. You start talking about different things.
I think you still keep it gangster though.
Yeah, from time to time, but it's not overtly gangster. You know what I mean? It is more conscious.
The original songs was pretty gangster.
Yeah, because that's where we came from. Yeah. But we're not there anymore.
Conscious.
No, but that's like a latest. That's like a pretty like a recent record with Black Milk, right? Like
yeah,
album?
but I mean that wasn't so gangster. That was more conscious. That album, I think.
Keep it loaded 4 or 5 and 405.
Yeah, but you got to listen. But you got to listen to the context of the song.
No, I know what it was me, but I was just saying it was pretty gangster. But you
Well,
gotta keep it
yeah, I
gangster.
mean,
Yeah.
yes, there is references, of course. It's a hip hop album, but yeah,
that is one of my favorite jams, though.
it is pretty gangster.
We got Hybrid Cypher saying, peace, guys. You remember that J-Lo song with Big Pun?
Yeah.
No.
Butt cheeks.
Damn, look at her body, bro. She's like prime right there.
She was rad.
She seems to always be prime.
I mean, I'm just saying, but that's like young prime. Like, you know, she's like a, you know, look at that. Petite.
Yeah, baby.
She's rolling with Ben Affleck now. E-Zone.
Yep.
Affleck.
Affleck.
Yeah, she's with Daredevil.
She's with Daredevil or Batman, depending on which day.
Daredevil was first.
Just depending on which day you're living.
Depending what Halloween.
Yeah, depending on the Halloween. So.
And that song was called Feeling So Good.
Feeling so good.
Feeling so good.
Awesome.
Duly noted, Bolton.
Gotta play that in the mix.
That's not a funk song, though. You know what I'm saying?
We got Rusty Shackelford up in here saying, get Vince McMahon on the show, too.
Oh, that would be awesome to have Vince McMahon, but I don't think he would come down here to do that.
He's like,
Cut it.
He's like,
have you seen that meme?
I'm good.
Which one?
Where like they're like, Dad, can you tell us about this time? And then it's like Vince McMahon. He's like crying. Yeah, it's just the best.
Gets
dude.
too emotional. He walks off. It's the best.
Hey, but you know what hit different? I want to say as a '90s kids when that clip of him with Undertaker next to him, and he stumbles on the way to the ring.
Yeah.
That kind of little stung a little bit because I'm just like, that man has provided endless amounts of entertainment for my generation, including myself. I'm just saying, but like
for all of us.
Yeah, I mean through generations, but it's just like the Attitude Era was prime in its 90s.
It's just this generation and the next that's not going to see that anymore.
Yeah, and I was like,
we got a chance to see it.
That shit hit a little different when you seen him stumble. Like, and I was just like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Well, you know, he's up there in
Our he-
age, man.
Our heroes get old.
Beery, how old is Vince McMahon? He's probably about 86, 87, right?
He is, let's see here, he is 78.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
78. Damn, I overshot by like 7 years.
85, you said?
He was 86. Because the last time I saw him, he was looking pretty old, man.
Hey, pull that clip where he makes out with Trish Stratus in front of his wife when she's in a wheelchair.
Oh, my God.
That was like...
That was mad inappropriate when he was running all that, man.
Dude, that was... like,
It was great TV. It was great soap opera wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The storylines were
Dude,
incredible.
his wife
B.
is in a wheelchair. Watching.
Oh, my
Making out with
God.
some chick. That's crazy.
Yeah. And she had to do it.
That's amazing.
Trish Stratus had to do it, son.
It's amazing.
She had to
Strat-
make out with the
Isn't it?
boss.
Trish Stratus was hot.
Well, it's in the writing. I mean, what do you want me to do? The writers.
There it is. There it is, dude. Look,
man.
dude.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at her.
Can you imagine
Man.
Godfather in the back?
I can't. You know, that's hard. That's hard to watch right there. That's hardcore to watch.
That's divorce worthy right there, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, that's ultimate in front of all those fans.
You're gonna have to clip these parts. You know that, right? or are they gifts?
They're gifts.
All right, cool. Thank God. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, anything I show like that's a gift.
All right, that's a gift. A gift from
to
God.
the world.
Yeah. Yup. They're 30 away. 30 likes away from 1,000 right here. We got 5 minutes left. Let's see what you can unlock. Next.
And we got the Pope again saying, have Danny Boy on. He owns a museum in Tulsa right now.
Yeah.
What kind of museum?
It's the Outsider's House. He bought that some years back, and he moved to Tulsa to procure and curate the crib and maintain it so that people could come see where the family of, and we talked about this the other day, I think, the family that lived there, what's his face, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, and C. Thomas Howell. It's like deja vu because we just did this the other day. One way or another, we had this conversation.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say it was crazy because we got the super chat in for it.
Yeah.
And we got Humble up in here saying expiration dates are a lie. The government just wants you to keep buying more food.
I think some of it does expire, though. Like, they probably guesstimate the expiration, but they don't know for sure.
Yeah.
So, they'll tell you something where it's like, you throw it away and you got to go buy another one so you consume more. But realistically, you could live a couple days up after that.
Yep.
Not them MREs.
Yeah, not that. Not everything. Like we said, not everything.
Correct.
All right, next.
And we got Mick saying, my edibles are kicking in so hard right now.
Are they now? I wonder how many milligrams he popped off.
Kick it.
What did he eat and how many milligrams was that, mine? Oh, milli.
You, Zone.
For really?
If you don't know how to dose them, you're probably doing that milli.
Yeah. Yep. And we hit 1K.
Woo! Hey,
One kizzle. Let's go.
Use out there. Awesome. Hell yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Salute to all y'all, man.
And we got Midget Mike saying, yo, Les, it's your boy Sweet Tea. What up? Squeeze.
Sweet Tea. What's good, Sweet Tea? Say what up. Say what up to Coco.
And then we got a Kickin' Fat Beat saying, yo, E-Zone, I did some Zoom comedy shows and they were whack. Always somebody in the crowd being weird, but they don't mute them because they want to hear the people's laughs.
Do the real thing and go to a
Yeah.
mic, bro. Don't do Zoom comedy. I don't know why anybody would be doing that.
Yeah.
Not like we have a pandemic going on.
I must agree with that, man. You got to go see comedy live. You can't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch a clip of somebody's set, like, because I know they do that with the Comedy Store and Laugh Factory, they'll put out clips of people's sets. That's cool, but ain't nothing like being there in the atmosphere.
Ain't nothing like that.
And hear them crack it off, mine.
Yeah. True that.
Straight up.
In the last one, we got DJ Pause saying, sock that like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody made it happen, and salute to all y'all, man. And make sure you check out the mix right after this, because we're going to pop it off. I don't know who's first, who's last. But
You can set it off today.
I heard what you did.
No, I was trying to do the symphony deal.
Symphony. All right.
We welcome you to it. Be Real TV 2 for all you people here on YouTube that don't want to go nowhere else. Come to the Be Real TV YouTube channel, subscribe, get down with the mix. All right, get involved. And, Twitch, stay locked in. We're about to start it up. And, everywhere else, we salute you. All right, salute to everybody in the Asylum, the Psycho Ward, and the Discord. C-.
Shout out to B. Shout out to E-Zone. Shout out to Les. Shout out to Bobo. Shout out to the Treehouse crew. Shout out to Dom, Ray, Bolton. Shout out to Aton. Shout out to Dro. Shout out to Javi Lopez. Shout out to everyone in the Kitchen Sink crew, everyone in the 5150s, the Insane Asylum. You can follow me at C-Fan4. See you tomorrow. Definitely going to do, keep your notifications on Twitch. I'm coming on tonight for sure. All right, Cycle Easy.
For Shizzle. Yup. Shout out everybody hanging out with us. Salute to the crew over here, Dr. Greenthumb. And it's Thursday, so tonight we at Hello Stranger. We doing a beats and beer party. So come through, have a drink with me, and vibe out. We're going to be dropping all vinyl sets, CeeLo's, Black Museumists. We're Thursday, so get ready for the mix after this.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. What's going on, E-Zone?
Salute to everybody for tuning in today. Make sure you guys go to flavorsbyezone.com. I didn't get a chance to put the ornaments up, but I got a little time after the show, so I will be putting them up today. Make sure you guys cop them along with a couple other items that I will be putting up there. Just every day I'm putting up different stuff. Don't forget to join us for the pop-up / toy drive going on December 16th at Craft Beer Kings, Huntington Beach. Register. That is at highandhungrytoydrive.eventbrite.com. It's free. Make sure you guys pull up. I will be posting a few of the vendors that will be there, and there's still a lot more vendor spots open. It's going to be a good time. Just pull up. Just come pull up and vibe out. And make sure you guys tune in later for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, 7 to 9.
Salute to all y'all. Much love. Pass around that good vibe. Don't keep it to yourself. Take enough of it. But give it to somebody else, man, because somebody needs it right now. Good vibes for everyone. Swallow that.